This video is sponsored by Magic Spoon. Cereal was one of the best parts of being a kid, but as an adult I had to give it up because I realized it was full of sugar and junk that wasn't good for me. I've cut down on carbs and sugar, but I still love snacking on cereal. So thankfully, Magic Spoon is here to help. Magic Spoon cereals have 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, and there are only 140 calories per serving. They're also keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. The flavors are great. I'm eating one of my favorites, peanut butter, but there are also the original bestsellers, cocoa, fruity, and frosted, plus other ones like cinnamon and blueberry. And Magic Spoon has other tasty flavors, like maple waffle and cookies and cream. It's delicious and tastes just like the regular cereal from our childhood, but is super nutritious. Click the link below to get some Magic Spoon cereal today. You can build your very own variety box and use my code CONTRY for $5 off. You can choose from the best-selling cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cookies and cream, maple waffle, blueberry, and cinnamon. But wait! Magic Spoon is now adding Honey Nut to their permanent collection. So be sure to add Honey Nut to your custom box and try it out. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product that it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. Also, for my Canadian and British cereal fans, Magic Spoon is now shipping to Canada and the UK. So click the link below and use code CONTRY, C-O-N-T-R-I, for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/CONTRY to save $5 off your order today, and be sure to add the new Honey Nut to your custom box.
His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. Oh yes, it's Flea Market Madness.
And me, Frank.
It's Sunday, I'm Pat, it's Flea Market Madness. You know the drill.
Everything's $3 for $1.
Ah, the early morning hordes rummaging for deals.
Everything, you guys, is $3 for $1.
I get it, lady, I get it.
Thank you.
What do you got there?
Just some commons.
Oh, you got some Famicoms.
The only interesting one is exclusive.
Booby Kids?
Could be an uncommon Famicom game.
10 each.
10 each, alright.
Yeah.
Well, none of these are worth 10 each. World Championship Wrestling is a little uncommon.
Yeah.
Friday 13th, Ring King. Booby Kids is funny. It has nothing to do with boobs, though, it looks like.
Yeah.
Werewolf, that looks like the werewolf game.
I have to admit that my Famicom knowledge is lacking. Looking back, I probably should have picked up a couple of these, but I got so much crap laying around as it is.
God. Alright.
They had a big box last week and you wanted like 250 for the whole box.
That guy?
Yeah.
Lots of PS2 games here. My temporary Padawan here may be interested.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
This is the last time you see the Pizza Hut demo.
Oh, nice. You have Code Veronica?
No.
If you want it.
Wii U? Nintendo never made a Wii U. What is this, a bootleg? Oh, look at the Hello Kitty mini fridge. A plethora of PSP games and movies. I'm sure nowadays that this would be a gold mine to a PSP collector. Dead or Alive Paradise probably gets some of the hearts pounding out there, huh? Admit it.
How much is your PSP?
I'll do $100 for the whole thing.
100 bucks?
Yeah.
How much on your GameCube? 10 bucks. 10 bucks? What games you get?
Ariel.
Oh, Little Mermaid. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have done 5 either.
Nice iMac G4 in the background. Here's some old-ass board games. Wonder if Frank played any of these growing up.
Wait, what's DOS?
I've never heard of it.
Check out this OG Sound Blaster Pro card.
Trying to get a game to work or software, you to like will it to work. Like before you had this, you had like this PC speaker sounds, you know, like that were like blips and blips. So I had to force my dad to buy a Sound Blaster so we could have decent sound on the computer. How much for your Teddy Ruxpin? $20? Do you know if it works? Oh, the sound's coming out. Unfortunately, the mouth's not moving anymore, but sometimes that happens. The motors go in the mouth. But he's playing. I always wanted that as a kid. I never had it. My parents never got me it. Oh, well.
Well, it's not like I still think about it or anything. Check out this little CRT. Looks like it could have been used in an office or maybe a van. All right, Highlander the series on VHS. Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe.
October 2006. How much for this? How much? $10?
$10 for a backwards compatible PS3? Nice.
Yeah, it does, or you're not sure? Yeah, for 10 I could take a chance. What would you sell it for then?
It's 55.
Oh, it's 55? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the old price switcheroo.
All right, I'll think on it then.
Hey, Mark, was the cheating all worth it?
How much is your Sega Game Gear?
55.
55 for everything?
Everything.
Okay, what about for the Nintendo games? The games?
Different prices. That makes me shrivel up. Platoon, Shadowgate, and Zanuck are the most interesting carts here.
What do you have on Tecmo Bowl? $6?
Some starting lineup hockey figures. Where's my GOAT, Brian Leach?
Brodor.
Yeah, I will.
Double Dragon figure.
A bunch of 90s toys, including X-Men, and even a Double Dragons figure. I need Pixel Dan to rummage through these for me. Hey, there's a vintage Evil Lyn and Fisto from the He-Man line.
Frank. I'm here, baby. It's not bad. Alright, I'll see you, man.
Yeah, I'm up.
Alright, half hour or so?
My regular time.
What, 9? Alright, I'll see you. Long box PS1 game. Cheat codes? Ah, lost all respect. How much is your PlayStation? Oops.
Give me 20.
20? Alright, it's not a bad price.
Found some strategy guides here. I sometimes pick them up if they're interesting. I'll probably grab them.
How much are your books? Buck each. Buck each.
Play okay from internet. So.
These are AWA figures.
Wow, Remco AWA wrestling figures. You almost never see these out here. And there's a Chuck Norris figure and a later release He-Man figure, Rio Blast. There's also Hasbro WWF figures.
How much for your figures?
$2 or 3 for 5.
3 for 5? Okay.
That's a good deal. I'll pick up most of these.
Ooh, that one's messed up. With a WarioWare Smooth Moves. Like the Japanese version. Huh. Starfighter joystick. Oh, you got the NES system games back out here.
Yeah.
You're still trying to move these, huh?
This reseller has had these same Sega Master System games out here for quite a while. Gotta price them below eBay to move them, son.
I'm trying to get the other one.
I sold another one for
Single. Hey! Hey!
I see I bought them right there. So I came in, turned the corner, bought them, was reaching for my phone to call you and it rang.
We're psychic. We're psychically bonded. Did you buy more than one pair?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't want to.
Well, you can put. You're gonna lose it in a week.
No, it was months.
Oh, well.
And I know what I did, and I lost my other pair of glasses the same way, I think.
All right.
At the landfill.
They threw them in the dump. What do you want to do for dinner tonight?
Well, I bought some stuff already yesterday. I went shopping yesterday.
What'd you get?
I got stuff to make like skewers, like kebabs.
Skewers of what? Chicken?
I
Steak?
got beef and chicken.
Oh, you want me to buy any sides or dessert?
Yeah, and I got ton of corn, so get
you want
appropriate size.
You want slaw? Last time I bought slaw, you didn't really eat it. I'm gonna buy a smaller
Well,
amount.
I ate it during that week.
Yeah, well, I'm not your grocer.
No.
Here's some decent NES games and a few more Famicom carts.
How much are your games? 10 each?
I swear that $10 is the default price I usually get from these sellers.
A little too high for my taste. Looking forward to the game coming out? Nah. The Kickstarter one?
I got ripped off for 2 games.
Which games?
They stole my Chrono Cross out of my PlayStation 1 compilation.
Oh, did they took the disc?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the hard drive set. You don't see the box for it too often.
Actually, the box is out there free stuff online, but I don't have the hard drive for it. The hard drive's missing.
How about, did you see Jennifer's Body with Megan Fox?
Yeah, the ending sucked on that.
Did it really?
They couldn't live up to the promise of what the hint of the movie might be. You know what I mean? They built up to this really cool thing.
Was it an alien wife?
Yeah.
Infamous. Same year as
Infamous and Capote.
Yep.
The same year, and both of them about Capote writing the book. Why they do that, I have no idea.
You ever see The Last Starfighter, Frank?
Yeah, Starfighter.
Sort of the lost sort of 80s sci-fi film.
Where the video guy.
The video game, he plays a game, they come down, they recruit him. Want some Mahjong, Frank?
Mahjong? No, I never played that.
Ian loves it.
New Jersey, the housewives would get together and play that.
It's the third one I've seen in a minute today.
What's that? Yeah.
They're Planet Earth. I keep seeing this thing.
Computer Gin and a handheld Flashwitz here. I'm sort of a sucker for these type of games from the 70s and early 80s.
How much you have in the game? 5.
Not sure what this is. I think it's an early CD player, but I'm not positive. Maybe something for a car or a van?
You buy anything there?
Yeah, I got a jazz guitarist, Joe Pass.
Joe Pass? How about that guy? That little.
That looks like the new ad campaign for too much good stuff.
Huh? I was gonna say, see, they have stadium events here. I'll pay you if he has any movies. I will. I'll pay you, Frank. And just have a conversation and just ask him one by one. Do you have this movie? Do you have Carlito's Way? Do you have Godfather?
Carlito's Way sticks out of his hair.
One day I'll get you to prank him. One day you'll do it.
Yeah.
Frank, I'll give you my NWC cart and say, hey, is this rare at all? Just to see his reaction. You want it for $10? They say, no, I'll change my mind. That's what he should do.
No, then you'll go, I'll give you 12 for it.
We're gonna do it. Did you know Australia had superheroes?
No.
They're gonna save the freaking...
Save the walruses.
Save the walruses. How about Classics Illustrated, Frank? Hunchback of Notre Dame. The real driving simulator. But no disc. Oh, he's got swordfish. Sealed. It's unopened. Pack the freshest of Halle Berry's breasts into there. Ooh, The Man with the Golden Gun, one of the worst Bond movies. Oh, Daniel Craig's done with it. He quit as Bond.
Well, they called me, then they realized I was only 5'6".
One Direction, Frank. I know you like them. The band, don't you love them?
Here's a bunch of random games I'm digging out. Some DS stuff, a 90s Apple CD-ROM Sports and Humor 3-pack. It may be worth digging. Sometimes the sellers of movies charge the same for games that end up in the boxes.
How about Dennis Miller? That's geek to me. He tries to explain like computer terms. It's like 20 years old. I might get it.
When he was at his height,
He was the best.
he was the funniest stand-up guy I ever heard.
Is this sealed? Oh, excuse me. Sealed.
A sealed billiards for PlayStation. I'll grade it and flip it 5 years from now.
I'm gonna move on.
I'll be there in a second. I'm just looking through.
Found the 2 DS Brain Age games in here, and a couple of PSP games.
How much for the games?
You get a deal on those. Normally they're $3, but since it's in here, they're $1.
Okay.
All right, $1 each. It's 2010 again.
All right, I'll pick up a few more. Thanks, man.
Now that I know it's a good deal, it's time to dig and find a few more.
4's no good? No. See, the problem with Frank negotiating is he already has the money out, so you know he's always going to get it.
Well, no, actually, those I can get it.
You can get 5 from him? Frank, next time just let me negotiate for you.
It's not that big of a deal for $1.
It's the fun of it.
No, well,
just keep Frank in mind for next time. He likes all these field guides. Oh no, new evidence of Hangar 12.
Oh man.
New evidence of crazies they interviewed.
Look at this.
There's a picture of you in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cover shot. That's actually a baby picture of mine. They just dyed it.
Who's this chick? I think people probably bought that just for the album cover. You thinking about it, Fred?
Well, I gotta ask him. I don't want to say too much.
How much for Dark Knight Rises?
5? Okay, that's for you. Somebody else, the 8.
Ooh.
Frank loves Dark Knight Rises. To him, it's the godfather of superhero movies. I think it's okay.
That's why they got all different kinds of movies.
Didn't I see this GameCube stuff the last time I was out here?
No, then where did you come up with that?
Because I asked how much it was.
And you didn't talk to me. You talked to someone who doesn't own the stand.
Swap meet drama. Meet drama. Meet drama.
I own the stand. I'd be happy to give you the price.
How much is it after all that lecture?
I don't think I want to sell it to you.
Okay, well you have a good day, and I really mean that. Good. Wait. Come on, don't look like that.
You're done? Man, it didn't even last like 80 minutes. Because you look through every single thing you see. You don't like scan. You don't have the Terminator scan.
Sometimes, unless I start to see that it's that kind of stuff, then I look at them all.
I guess it's the same for video games, but at this point I kind of have it honed down.
To see it's all music from the 90s, I scan it and then leave.
You had it?
What else is there?
The world doesn't matter anymore. Alright.
I'm puttering.
We'll watch the Warriors later, have some skewers.
Yeah, we got Warriors, you got hockey, baseball, and basketball all on at 5 o'clock.
Alright.
Gonna come around 5?
Yeah, I'll come on, I'll walk out with you.
Correct.
Huh?
Donut Joe's.
Donut Joe's.
Hot and fresh mini donuts.
They got a new announcer.
They also have the best hand-dipped corn dog.
Oh, corn dogs. Alright, Frank, we'll see you later.
Thirsty? Try a delicious lemonade.
Lemonade, Frank.
Cherry lemonade.
That's it for this flea market madness. Time to go buy Frank some coleslaw.
Alright, Carrie. Someone asked if you shave your mustache for an hour with her. You said yes.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for that Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Mariah
20 years ago.
She has body-itis.